In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
If you want more soup later, I got plenty for dinner. If you want soup later, I got plenty for dinner. Okay. Okay.
Hi, my people. How are you all today? Hi, Whitney Brown. Happy Sunday. All, please make sure to like and love, I think she's saying, the video. Absolutely, yes. Hi, Carlito. How are you? How are you doing? So, I haven't done a Monarch watch in ages because I guess I did my video too far in advance. But we're starting to see the crumblings of the Monarch. The Monarch is starting to crumble. And so, whoop-de-doo, nice to see that the Monarch is finally taking a hit, those bastards. I'm taking it a little personal because I love Meghan Markle, and Meghan Markle is a Leo, and Meghan Markle figured out early on that if she did not get out, they were going to blame even Andrew on her. Like, that's how the Monarch is. So, being a Leo, she told her husband, fuck you, fuck your brother, fuck your mother. I'm getting out. Because they're not about to blame everything on me. And even after she left, it took forever for all of this energy not to be put on her. Like, oh, y'all are racist to the T. And she's light skinned. Seriously, she almost looks white. Seriously. She even bred white skinned children, one of them having blue eyes. I don't know if the boy has blue eyes, but Charlotte has blue eyes, right? Because Megan's half white, right? Y'all could not see the half white in her, but everybody saw the half white in Barama and Barack Obama, and he had color to him. His color was damn near my color. But y'all saw the white in him, but you couldn't see the white in Meghan Markle. Let me tell you something, UK. It's because of you bastards that we had slavery. It's because of y'all. So, thank God I always ask God why I'm in this era. I don't understand why I'm in this era. I get to enjoy the breakdown of the systems that y'all created with your hatred and your filth over there. Not the current ones. I'm not saying the UK is filthy right now. I don't know. But y'all came out of filth. Africa had to teach y'all to be clean. I'm not talking about, you know, Black UKans. I'm talking about the royal monarch. Them people are nasty. They slept with their cousins. I think some of y'all slept with their brothers and sisters. Like, you're not pretty at all. Thank God Megan came in, because y'all keep that internal stuff going, and the wicked noses and the awkward chins and the weird foreheads and the shape. Okay, it's a lot. But that's what y'all created. I'm not saying like you dispel the history to me then. Like, clear it up. My point to you is I'm happy. I'm so happy this is happening. It's time. This Monarch crap is time. But now I've done Monarch. I don't want to repeat it. I don't want to keep hashing over what I see. I don't care if nobody believes me. I can only tell you that it's begun, and the Monarch will be no more. Now, how it goes down, oh, it turns out Andrew's going to be at the forefront. It's coming from inside the house. Oh, that's weird. It's coming from literally inside your bloodline. Oh, and history repeats itself because Prince William's Prince William's grandfather, see if I got this right, or great grandfather, Prince William's great grandfather had the same issue. Two brothers, and one had to give up the throne. But the trick is, they said, oh, he had to give up the throne because he was marrying a woman outside of um, the royal blah blah blah, like, because he wouldn't marry his cousin or some stupid shit. No, he had to give up the throne because he loved being a Nazi. And they didn't want to let loose that the royal family are German Nazis. Oh, okay. Maybe it's too much. Maybe I'm saying too much right now. Maybe you guys can't get it. But the UK knows. Why don't y'all start telling the truth so I don't have to? Shola Mas, why don't you start telling the truth and leave Kamala alone? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We keep mixing things in. Barack, Kamala, da 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 da. Stay focused, Tracy. Stay focused. I'm trying to stay focused for you, Shalamas, on IG. Leave the Americans alone. You deal with your people. Go back home, Shalamas. If you're in our country, go home. Well, don't talk about our country, and your country is disgusting. It's a mess. Don't make me mad. Don't make me mad. This is nice. This is the nice part of me. Okay, what? What'd you say, Carla? People need to read and go visit the Underground Railroad. You're telling the truth. Thank you. I love that. Thank you. Oh my God, I so appreciate you. You're damn right. I'm telling the truth. Thank you, sweetie. All right, let me say hi to my peoples. Hi, Whitney Brown. Hi, Kalita. Hi, AB. Happy Sunday. Laugh out loud, Miss Tracy. Yeah, I'm trying to tell the truth. Trying to tell the truth. I'm enjoying this time of my life. When I finally get up there, I'm going to be like, God, I really enjoyed the unraveling of the world. That was my best part. Front row seat. I was not up here. I was not down there. I was in the middle and I was watching the unraveling. And let me tell you something. That was the best movie ever down there. Thank you. Thank you. The best thing ever is to be black. The second best thing ever is to watch what is happening in the world right now. The dismantling, the No Kings Parade, where no blacks attended. One or two blacks, but it wasn't like, because if blacks had attended, we would have had the barbecue on 59th and Dirge. We would have had to have the barbecue because we don't do that. We don't protest and not have food. Okay? Then we would have had the dancing section on 60th and Lexington. That's where we pause and we gotta mm, mm. We would have had our own song called No Kings. Somebody did make a song over the weekend. It was nice. Then we would have the fighting section. That's always at Martin Luther King Boulevard. We would have had the police there because they know if you say Martin Luther King, we coming, we got it, we're gonna be on the block. And that's where the fight's gonna break out. We're gonna fight police, we're gonna fight each other, we're gonna fight. And then everybody gotta go to that corner because that's when you come back and tell the stories. And then we went on Martin Luther King Boulevard, and the cops thought, "Oh, we beat their asses." Oh, if blacks were there, it would have been because we do too much. We overboard. But this is not the 1960s. Now we just drink coffee and we watch y'all nicely protest, and it better turn into voting. You dumbasses. You better vote. All you motherfucking people that were out there, vote come November. All right. The accuracy of my readings, 213-458-7408. I am available right now. Hi, Vid Game Chicks, and thank you so much. Hit the like button. Okay, I'm not done yet. Hi, Marcella. Hi. Hi, Carla. Hi, Noel. Hi, Realness with the roll. I said what I said, right? Right. Hi, Vic Game Chicks. All right. Now, let's look at some videos and let's figure out what the hell this disgraced brother is about to do. I'm loving it, though. My heart is warmed. All right, let's try this one first.
The full titles now stripped from the former royal known as the Duke of York, Prince Andrew. Why is that a problem? It's a huge problem. It's a mega problem. Simply because moving forward, where does this now leave the minor senior royals, as it were? And people like Harry and Meghan are that problem. Now, what's frightened Prince Harry in particular, I can tell you from an excellent source out in Montecito, was the speed and the delivery of this. You know, both of them, the Duke and Duchess of York, have their titles now removed. And now Sarah Ferguson is simply going to be known as Sarah Ferguson. As I told you in a very brief report, the situation now really is what to do with the Yorks next. It's not going to be easy because I believe, you know, from sort of speaking to people who know the former royal well, I don't believe he's going to be doing a bold call telling his version of events. The best thing he could now do would be to knuckle down and keep out of the limelight. There are suggestions that they could become the new Duke and Duchess of Windsor, right? So consequently, you know, when you think about it, that probably would be the best option. Move away, keep your head down, and hopefully, you know, people will forget in the fullness of time and you can live out your life in semi-luxury. I mean, I wouldn't be too worried about the Yorks. You know, they're very independently well off. Our late wonderful monarch, Queen Elizabeth, very much saw to that Andrew would be looked after. It's just a shame in a sense because they're a couple who had it all and literally blew it all away. Will the same now be said for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex? Now, what people don't realise, and I can share this with you behind the scenes, is the fact that the instrumental person for the removal of that title was none other than His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, Prince William. 100%. You see, he realises, and this is the situation we're in, and this is where Harry and Meghan must be very, very nervous, because the situation that you're truly in is that William is looking at his stage of the monarchy, and no doubt his eldest son, Prince George. And what you've got to do is clean up the monarchy. Effectively, it's a mess. It happens every so 60, 100 years, right? There's always the bad apple, as we saw with the Duke and Duchess of Windsor. And now what you're trying to do is change this dramatically and clean it up. William basically does not want Andrew anywhere near him on the Great Windsor estate. William has now moved in there. This is going to be the home. I believe this is going to be the power base of the monarchy. Remember, this is where Harry and Meghan wanted to live. They fancied that similar house, and Harry and Meghan felt they could pop back and forth, utilise Windsor with all the glory of the privacy of the security, the gardens, and of course the growing up for his two children, and that would be the base of it, right? That was the deal. William, though, very much pushed His Majesty the King. Now, the reason why, and this is where it's important, this bit, right? This is really instrumental in this. You know, William has the power because Charles knows himself, not a young man, and his tenure on the throne is not ever going to be any length of time. He's going to emulate almost, you know, King Edward, because simply just it's life, it's facts, isn't it? You know, we'd hope he'd be around for a long time, but of course, who knows? That's time. William wants things clean and cut. Now, the next stage of this, and this is the bit that really I found fascinating, and it must really frighten Prince Harry. Not so much Meghan Markle. She claims she doesn't care and doesn't need the Royal Association. How dumb is she, right? But she believes that ultimately people already know her for the Royal Association, so why would she need the next stage? You get the picture. But you see, what really hit Harry was not really the removal of the Duke of York's title, but in fact the removal.
It's amazing how they have a whole pedophile they had to get rid of, and they still cannot keep Harry and Meghan out their name. So I wasn't going to bring this up, but I will say it. William is a scallywag. He also likes to sleep with men, or men like to sleep with him. He hates his wife, although he's now pretending to be a lot more demonstrative with his wife, because Charles must be giving up the throne soon. So they are restructuring and reordering everything. Taking over the home that Harry wanted is to show dominance over Harry. William is not that strong. The people will turn on William. Now, they might be waiting until the father passes before the people stand up and say to William, "You are spending too much of our monies and we don't like it and we will not authorize all of this anymore." Fine. Then let's wait till Charles dies. I don't wish for Charles to die, but let's wait for Charles to die. William will not be able to take the pressure once the people show him how much they don't like him. And Harry will be brought to the front of the fold. Now, Harry will not take over in the same manner as William being king, but William will be too weak to follow the masses. So they will agree to dismantle the monarch, and Harry will be in place probably for the next 20 years until it's dismantled. He will bring the calm to what the people want. Harry will be the one to publicly announce we're getting rid of this department and that department, but it could take about 20 years. So you racist UKans, wait. You all will have a black king again, a black queen again. You will. And it will be Meghan Markle. Weirdos. Good riddance to the British monarchy. Good riddance. Very, very odd family because they're all like sleeping with one another. Well, I don't think it's about stalking them. I think you're forgetting, NC Bella, that Harry commands respect and always has. So he will reorganize the media to showcase him with respect. And that's what will matter. But as long as his wimpy ass brother is around, right, it's very important to keep Harry as a lower level family member. But I'm sorry, Harry is a wonderful, wonderful prince. And that Andrew guy, if he gives up his title, is he no longer prince? Terrible, terrible people. All right, I got another video for you all. I hope you guys like the videos. That was disgusting, that one. Let's look at this one.
Don't fire me for saying this, man. But they got The Godfather, they got Shakespeare, they put that joint together, and that's what you're seeing right now. You see, King Charles told Andrew, as long as mama alive, you gonna be alright. I ain't gonna do nothing to you. As long as Queen Elizabeth, you know her as mama, as long as she's still here, you safe, bro. Mama, when it's your time, you can rest easy. Cause you know I ain't gonna do nothing to your boy, your favorite one. Then mama died. Andrew, I know it was you. I know it was you who did it, man! How you gonna betray the family because of a girl? What's wrong with you, man? One little girl. Andrew said it was voluntary. I did speak to my brother, the king, but it was voluntary. I'm no longer the duke. My baby mama is no longer the Duchess of York after I spoke to the king. Andrew, you hurt me more than anyone else could ever hurt me. You dishonored the family.
Yep. Yep. Now that was good. That was responsible reporting. Thank you so much, whoever you are. And thank you for the video that you posted because you did it right. Okay, here goes another one.
Shocking news right now. Prince Andrew has just surrendered all of his royal titles, including the title of Duke of York. In a statement that he just released, he denies all allegations related to Epstein, but he says that it's a distraction from the royal family, and he will no longer use his titles in any ceremonies. Now we could get the other guy close to Epstein to surrender his title, right?
Right? Okay, so this is the last video I have in this royal family series. Now, very odd family, yes. Good riddance to the British monarchy, yes. Volunteered, voluntold, right. Now, this last one, listen up, because she nailed it. She nailed it. This last one right here, woo, sit back. Let me know you all are ready for the last video. I'm going to give y'all a few seconds. A few seconds. Go get your juice. Go get your water. Go get something to eat. It's hot in here, and I need my own water. Please enjoy this next video from the most responsible person that I have ever had the pleasure of posting.
Guys are sick and tired of me. I know y'all tired of me. But oh well, the Most High said it is what it is. And you're going to take this wrath just the way he giving it to you. You're going to take it. Y'all too damn forgetful for me. I mean, y'all forget real easy. And then y'all go right into being mad at us. Straight mad at us after y'all really know the story. You know what happened. You see what's happening right now. And you still mad at us? Oh, and when we get the green light, you know we not finna have no mercy on y'all ass. After all, y'all still wasn't sorry. You still didn't feel no regret. You still didn't have no mercy on our ass. Even after all the shit was revealed, after y'all had the whole castle be revealed, y'all still turned against us afterwards. Like, y'all gonna get it's gonna be a holy separated, your Lord, your God type of ass whooping that's gonna come for you. And it ain't got nothing to do with us. It's got every fucking thing to do with y'all wicked ass. They finna wear y'all ass out. See, y'all act like y'all really forgot the whole compound. The whole fucking compound. It's like a colony of fucking red ants. Like, them ants over there is the colonizer ants. They go out to get other fucking babies to be the colonizers. If you look into ants, you will understand ant slavery. Go look up ant slavery and look up the Americanus ant. It's a parasite ant that's enslaved all the other ants. And this is them. Science will tell you. They know. This is what they know. I ain't gonna get too deep on y'all. But look here. I'm telling you right now, this man already he came down. They arrested him already. He already had to come down from the being as heir. And now we sitting here right now watching the whole Buckingham. Do y'all know what the Buckingham Palace is named after? The Buckingham named the whole palace after his lover. The palace, Buckingham, is named after the man's boy lover. And y'all asses didn't know what the hell was going on. Nah, you're not gonna get me to believe. You ain't gonna get me. I know y'all know what the hell was going on. Y'all tried to cover it up with all the like, oh, come out looking all fancy and nice and shit. But all hell no. I had too many visions. The Most High showed me shit about Queen Elizabeth. The fuck? I mean, y'all got the coldest ass acts that be coming. You don't even look good. Y'all don't even look like y'all can pretend like y'all got some royalty up in there. Like, what the fuck is really in there? Y'all act like y'all didn't know. Y'all knew damn well what the hell was going on. He knew, they knew, everybody knew. If you don't even act like that, because they don't even love each other. They don't like each other. They hate each other. They probably cousins. They can't stand it. They just, they cannot be around each other. They hate when they have to come out. They just, like they really hate the family. They just contracted in. Like you can't get out. Blood in, blood out type shit. You want to get out? Okay, you want to get out? Is you tired? You don't want to do your duty? You don't want to get out there? Okay. I thought you might want to put that hat on. Put that bitch on. Put that dress on, bitch. Get your ass out there because you ain't got no choice. You will be locked out. You see what happened to Diana? Did you see what happened to Diana? Okay. Get your ass up. Get dressed. Ain't nothing ever came good from these people. They stole human lives. They ancestors stole the lives. Y'all be like, well, they didn't do it. It happened 150,000 years ago. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if it happened a million trillion years ago. Your motherfucking bloodline stole the human people and colonized the whole fucking world. And then you act like it's good in there, like something wrong with y'all. Something is really wrong with y'all as a whole people. And the Most High God is shifting. He's shifting the power. Y'all is about to go into captivity. You're going to understand how it feels. You're going to know how it feels because we're not going to have to just tell you. Because y'all ass act like you don't even have empathy to fucking think about how it might feel. You don't have nothing. No feelings, no emotions. But you're going to feel it. You're going to fucking feel it in a minute. Y'all been trying to cover it up with all of the royalty and all of the shit and all of the shit that y'all stole. Every fucking thing you stole, you tried to put it on, wear it up, dress it up, go out there, sing the shit, do the dun, 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 come out looking real fucking demonic, like a whole fucking clan of just knights and goddamn. Y'all look like the motherfucking people that was like kumbaya, this scary ass people under the stairs. Like, what the fuck? Where y'all come from? Where was your original place? Did we really create y'all? Are we really y'all mothers and fathers? Because if so, we finna have to whoop y'all ass. Y'all gonna have to get an ass whooping for real. If we is the creators of y'all, we need to know where y'all came from. Because when y'all story that y'all told us, that didn't happen. So we know now, okay? Because I got the Mayflower blood in my DNA. It's in there, pumping through there. 13 motherfucking passengers on the ship is in my blood. So you're not gonna tell me a goddamn thing about what I am and who I am and where I came from, bitch. The Holy Roman Empire is up in there, okay? I'm talking about y'all asses been fucked up all the way in a real way. What the hell did y'all do? Right up in your face and act like they be innocent and holding on to the shit that they stole with the thing on top of their head. And really though, for real, the whole Archbishop, Canterbury, Justin Welby, resigns over ex-abuse scandal bondly. And just really just out there just doing this shit all the time. It's normal. It's regular. This is what they do. This is what they've been doing. It's been the culture. It's always been the culture. It's been the culture. The fuck you mean? What else did they do? What did they really do? Like, could you tell me why these people was what y'all called him royal for? Like, what did they do? You sitting right there looking at the Epstein files, right in your goddamn face, right there, the whole party, just all them. They set it up. They was the ones. I'll give you don't worry, I own the land. I own the whole land. It's all mine. I run it. I own it. I control it. I colonize it. It belongs to me. I have the rights to do it all. The divine rights of powers to be just like King James the First, and just like King James and Queen Elizabeth the First, who went to go colonize the rest of them. And I have the power, just like Queen Elizabeth and Queen Isabella and the rest of y'all motherfucking colonizers' blood that y'all inherited. What the fuck do y'all think y'all got in you? What is it that you think you got? What kind of holy? Oh my God! Like the whole nation, your whole fucking nation is about to have to see some real divine power. E do you really think that you came from anything good? And y'all think y'all gonna sit on top of the next generation for a whole nother generation with this blood of pure wicked who really went and just colonized every land? It wasn't just Africa. You started where you started when they started, and then y'all never stopped. Y'all just been going and going, and then all our children are missing. All our children are going. All our children are coming up missing, and you got all reasons of taking them into different captivities from us, so that y'all can have our fucking children. Keep us divided. Keep us all discombobulated. Keep us where we can't even see through the truth. Just keep all the judges and the lawyers and the teachers and the doctors. They is in the oath and take the power to be able to have the power to say what you didn't do and put you in jail so that they can fucking have all the time in the world to do the fucking wicked on the earth. And then y'all want to come with the Bible. Oh yeah, y'all you better remember them indigenous people when y'all got off that ship, because that's what the fuck y'all saw when y'all got off that ship. You saw them real indigenous motherfucking people, the owners of this land. And I'm telling you right now, y'all have really opened up a Pandora's box. I'm from a long ass time ago where y'all want to sit here and remind you reminded me. If you don't remind nobody else, I don't give a fuck who else and nobody else remember because it's in my DNA. And I guarantee you, I'm not gonna leave this earth without serving my purpose. Whatever they got for me, I'm gonna live it out all the way to the full fledged until I get there. Because there's no fear when I know that there's wickedness like this that's walking the earth, destroying it, devouring it. And they sit up there and they stole everything. And now their people, because they have the power to keep their people in the power, they want to act like they don't see it. And you witnessing every area. You got every area. You got a prison system that's the 13th Amendment that continued to slavery after the fucking Civil Rights, after the Civil War, which all kinds of men didn't even get the fucking shit. You already know that. So stop. You pay reparations to the fucking enslavers. None of the kings that y'all got up there have ever even apologized. So get y'all ass ready. We don't even need your apology. The Most High God finna come with vengeance. And I'm talking about the Most High, Yah, her, and her children. The one that y'all used to fucking create this whole goddamn planet. Mother. The great queen mother. She finna wear y'all ass out. Pure devils. You better get your ass ready. Because denounce, you can come down, you can do whatever you want, but when you gotta meet the maker, oh yeah, it's gonna be real nice for your demonic ass soul. Look just like every other man on the street. Look just like every other man on the street. Every other man look just like you. Every other man that I see got your whole smile, whole face, whole nose, look just like you. Esau. Mm-hmm.
Listen, when I get off this live, I may have to listen to her again and again and again. She told the truth. She told the truth. That's why I told y'all, I'm glad to be in this era. I'm glad to watch all of this dismantle. Okay? I'm glad Trump is in office, because he ain't hurting black folks. He's hurting everyone that believed in him. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. With all that being said, Will Andrew cripple the monarch? Will Andrew take the monarchy down? Poor Queen Mother is sitting up there apologizing because she knows she could have done better. She's not praying for her sons. She is apologizing because she remembering all the times she could have operated better. With that Churchill guy. All right. Hi, Jenny G. Hi, sweetie. Let's see. Will Andrew ruin the monarch? Let's take a look. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Prince Andrew. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Prince Andrew is your child. He is your love. He is your beloved. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 Virginia Guffrey, if you would like to come in, I invite you into the fold, into this story, if that is your desire. You're welcome to join me. All right. I get a Queen of Cups, who I believe is Virginia Guffrey. You would think it's Queen Mother. I do not believe it's Queen Mother, but we'll wait and see. Interesting enough, what they're really lying about is money. That's what they're really lying about. The monarch doesn't have money. It doesn't have its endless resources anymore. The parliament has had some conversations, and the parliament is letting the monarch know that the sustainability of the castle and how much the UK works for the monarch, that there is no money to keep them sustainable. And so the castle is about to fall because there's no money to sustain the industry, the firm. This is all smoke and mirrors, y'all. The monarch has no money. I'm kind of thinking that these cancer scares was to have sympathy on the monarch and to buy them some time. This is celery. Kate's cancer scare and Prince Charles's cancer scare was to buy them some time. There's no money, but they can't look inadequate. So they created this sympathy of emotional event to try and figure out the finances. They hadn't really anticipated on Prince Andrew's scandal, but now they can use Prince Andrew's scandal to show that they care for the people. This is not about Prince Andrew. They don't have the money, y'all. That's the real problem. The royal money is gone. Now, I'm not over there in the UK, but I'm telling you what Parliament used to give them. I don't know if somebody could look that up. They don't have the money to give them anymore. This is all smoke and mirrors. And the money is dipping very, very fast. Oh, sorry. The money is dipping out of their realm so fast that they can't even think straight. Now, they want the people to love them. And let me tell you something. We've talked about this before in other videos. They are doing all kinds of magic and rituals to sustain what they need to sustain. They're doing a lot of sun magic, which I think is a little odd. They're doing magic in your face. They're doing it in the daylight. They want y'all to love them again. And they're taking out every old historical books that they have available to them in terms of spell work and using it in broad daylight now. He wanted so badly to get rid of Catherine. I think this is Catherine. He wanted so badly he wanted to rule by himself. But somehow or another, even though Catherine had a cancer diagnosis, there's something emotionally that the people don't like about her. So the people, even though she has a cancer diagnosis, the people are no longer sympathetic to her cancer diagnosis, probably because of the way it was handled with all the AI pictures and stuff. So when she finally came back out, they were like, okay. And an overpouring of love was not with her or for her. Camilla's going to be sacrificed. Charles will sacrifice Camilla. With the assumption that William will be king, they need the people to like Catherine. But the energy of hate needs to go on someone, and it will not go on Charles. Charles will sacrifice Camilla. The people will turn on Camilla. They're not having lavish dinners anymore or lavish events anymore. They're slowly dismantling departments within the royal monarchy right now. They have to get rid of the real estate. They have to get rid of the horses. They're telling me that there's been a money issue for years, and no one has addressed it enough to say to the royal monarchy, let's fix this. They at one time wanted to turn the Queen's Castle into like Disneyland type of event, but their pride wouldn't let them. They're planning right now for William to take over. I think technically we expect William Charles to die, but he's getting kind of tired. And it's not because of the cancer. There's going to be, I see Charles handing the throne to William. They're kind of afraid that this is everything that they're discussing in private. They're kind of afraid that if Charles dies or just dies, we wake up one day and Charles dies, that William will not control his emotions. So I see them handing over the throne. But in order for the throne to get handed over, somehow or another, in case Charles dies, they needed the brother not to be a part of the fold. That's not William being in control. That's about understanding that if something happens to William, George cannot take over, and Andrew could stand in his place. So they had to remove Andrew. If you notice, they're bringing Harry around again. Not that William and Harry are going to be comrades again, which is the saddest thing ever, but if something happens with the lineage, the thing that's going to be the most important here is that George cannot take over until he's of an educated level or a particular age. They are working out all of the details, and they are purposely allowing Harry to still look like the bad guy. But that's calculated. They're doing it on purpose. And yet they keep bringing him back to the UK. When I took the security detail away from Harry, it was because of money. They didn't have the funds to support that. Show me more. There's nobody left in the royal family to allow the system to grow. They are down to 10 people tops. If anything happens to the monarchy, they would like for it to dissolve with dignity. Virginia, are you there? I keep seeing Virginia trying to come through. Are you there, Virginia? Virginia says Andrew is evil. She said there are folks on the Epstein list that had her removed. And Andrew was on that list of conversating with folks already on the Epstein list that had her go to heaven. She says, I'm here because of them. She says, I'm here because of the royal family. She says, even Charles is a part of the reason why I am not here. Not a part of the Epstein list, but part of the reason that I am not here. She's telling me that they had conversations about her, and the order was given to remove her from Earth. They thought if I died, it would all just go away. She says it made it worse. She says there's a secret society that did this to her. She says they all have nicknames. She said they messed up because the first hit didn't take. She said that's how they messed up. The first hit didn't take. And they were so pissed. They were so pissed they had to go back in because that is what made it sloppy. She said they had to give the order again. And that is what's taken them down. She says, I'm not doing this. She said, it's not me. I'm not over on the other side reaching, ooh, getting my revenge. She said they ordered this and it's backfiring on them. She says Charles is not innocent at all. And getting rid of Andrew is so nobody looks at Charles. And that's how he is going to throw Camilla under the bus. He must be king. Thank you, Virginia. Please join me again when I do a reading just on you. All of the monarchy will turn physically looking old. They will all show everything they've ever done for the history of their families on their face. Oh, of course. Um, when did Virginia Gifford die? Because I'm getting that the cancer scare that Catherine has was to cover up Virginia Guffrey's death. God damn. She just died this year. And Catherine's cancer scare began in December. It was all a distraction to unalive Virginia. All right, let me see what you guys got to say. Guys, this is bad. These people are worse than I thought. Um, oh, sweetie, I don't have Spanish. Something about Peru responds. Intento in English. I know she's saying hello to describe. Oh, can somebody translate that? Oh, Ajuman, he is gonna let the media annihilate Camilla and he won't defend her. For your own personal readings, thank you, Vic Kane Chicks. Text me 213-458-7408. I never watched Game of Thrones. So what does that mean to me? Because I never watch it, but does it sound like something that I'm saying where they all like kind of turn on each other? I heard I heard that too, just a little different. Like the castle would be a museum, a hotel, but the family had big eagles. I bet the cancel smells bad. I'm not surprised. People said this about 10 years ago in the UK. Huh. But that's how he's going to throw Camilla under the bus. He's going to throw her under the bus because without a doubt, they're going to turn on Charles. He's going to redirect the energy and somehow make it seem like Camilla did something wrong and he won't defend her. All right, let's finish up. Oh, look at this. Look at this final outcome here. These are fighting cards, and it's going to happen real fast, but they're going to be fighting the public. The public is going to want them gone. All right. Any questions? Oh, is that what it is? Game of Thrones? Hey, hey, yes, everyone plots, lies, and kills for power. I never saw one episode. I wonder if I should start watching it. Now I'm getting Queen Mother. And Queen Mother is upside down, and the monarchy will be turned on its head. The problem that I'm getting, y'all, is Queen Mother. She did not take care of the throne, and she could have done things differently, and she chose to believe in the firm instead of believing in the woman that was in power, that leads with compassion and love. Oh, it's more Downtown Abbey. Oh, I could watch that. They went broke, and weddings always brings them good attention. Oh, I might watch Downtown Abbey. I see the US more like Games of Thrones, honestly. Got it. Got it. Hi. Hi. She just waved at me. Yes. Then she's always gonna love this area because the birds always. They love John. They love me. They love Richard. Good energy. No, 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 no. That's the system of the birds. They're so mean to each other. It's the worst. I mean, they will chase them away. If you sit outside, you're gonna see the meanest system in bird culture ever. They are not nice. Hi. What's her name? Not that. Not looking that beautiful. You said Island. Xylan. Hi, Zy. Hi, Tracy. Yes. Hi. Aw, so beautiful. All right, let me see what else I can get for y'all. Por favor, número de WhatsApp con el manda tu foto. WhatsApp is, uh, I think she wants a reading. WhatsApp app 213-458-7408. Okay, sweetie? I get a translator. All right. Lancaster, Lannister versus York slash Stark. All right. Um, let me finish up here. Okay. So she wound up upside down. And when she died, the monarchy was already upside down. They have been living off of the history, but they have not established a good working system since the mother has died. All right. Oh, Big Game Chicks, look at you. Look at you, sweetie, with your Spanish. Look at you. I love you. I love that. I love that so much. Vic Game Chicks, can you add iPhone? I speak Spanish and German. Look at you. Could you include in that message WhatsApp, the iPhone? No, iPhone is my number. Just WhatsApp. iPhone is the 818 number. All right. Yeah. Oh, look, gracias. Oh, thank you. Thank you from Peru. Thank you. And I will get Vic Game Chicks. Could you let her know that I don't know if she's looking for a reading, but if she wants a reading, I can get a translator to help. All right. Unless she can get an English translator. Either one is fine. But I can get a translator through my phone. That's not a problem. Vid Game Checks, you speak Spanish and German. Ah, got them hidden gifts. Carla, I was just in the UK and let me see. I was just in the UK and told they get their money from the people. They are not rich. I understood why Harry has to make his own way. They have nothing to give. It's the people that pay. The monarchy has no power. Hi, Tracy. And that's exactly what I'm seeing is that they went to the firm and they said, this is your monthly salary, this is your annual salary. Figure out how you distribute it because this is all we're giving. Like that's what the parliament is saying. This is all we're giving. All right. Let me see what else I could bring out of this. If not, I'm going to close it down because I have a reading to do. Ah, what sign is Catherine? Oh my God. I know y'all find this hard to believe, but I promise you, Catherine is in the past. This is the royal family. Megan takes over. I promise you, I promise you, Catherine doesn't even have the royal queen essence that is required as the wife of William. She is falling apart. They are starting to have dislike for her, not disdain, dislike for her. They will definitely come after Camilla first, but William is not sustainable, and Harry and Meghan will be taking over the firm and holding it until George is ready. Here's the caveat: two things are going to happen. George may never be ready, or they're just going to dismantle the monarch, and George will have the title, and it might be a new title, like holding the crown of the monarch, but it won't be the same thing as king. I think the son will be like the father, and he absolutely does not want to participate in restructuring the monarch. George is going to say it is what it is. Can I tell y'all, I believe this is also karma. Yep, everything goes away. The power goes away. The power goes away. There's no money. We talked about that. There's no money. Thank you so much, Carla. And something else has to replace this energy. What replaces it? Not the sun. Ah, interesting. Interesting. George may not want to take over. Who might step up to the plate to hold space for the system is going to be Charlotte. Hmm, very interesting. Right, Catherine doesn't have the star power. She's just bland. There's nothing there. All right, I'm going to end this. Will Prince Andrew ruin the monarch? Yes, Prince Andrew will ruin the monarch because if information gets out that he and his brother, King Charles, had anything to do with Virginia Giuffre passing away, and if Catherine was seen to lie to the public about her cancer, if they even think that she lied, it's a wrap. If anybody suggests that she lies, it's a wrap. But the way I'm getting it mostly is that Andrew is sick to his stomach that he had to give up the title, and he will catch revenge on his brother. And he will say something, do something, write something, slip up, and incriminate his own brother. And it's a wrap. If it's found, even in a little bit, if somebody says Catherine faked her cancer, it's a wrap. And I'm telling you, Catherine faked her cancer so that they could get rid of Virginia. It was a distraction. and everyone under the fold of the monarch participated. And remember, there's been quite a few deaths this year. And those that passed may have had some intimate details on the passing of this woman. Thank you, Noelle. Now I'm thinking back to her whole cancer thing and how she popped up better all of a sudden. People thought it was sus. Thank you. Agreed. Very odd recovery. Do you know that they even changed it to a cancer scare, not cancer? Like they changed the wording of it? Let's look it up. Oh, 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 good, good, good. I got some time. I got 2 readings now. Oh, 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 wait. Oh, I gotta, oh, I gotta go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, if it ends, even that's God. Maybe I'm about to say something I ain't supposed to say. So if it ends, it ends. If the reading got to end, we got to trust God in the process, because all of a sudden I have a reading right now. I was about to look up something and God was like, go do your job. So let me get the final outcome out here. I hate looking at the cards. And they kept showing AI of her. MB, what do you mean what happened? What's going on? Damsel, right side up. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on self. That makes no sense. Let's see what else I can get out of Damsel. A, B, C, D. Damsel. Always beautiful, vulnerable, and in need of rescue. Now, you know that's Catherine. Specifically by a knight, must become empowered and learn to take care of yourself. Princess is associated with romance, not distress. Examine your young girl fantasies and expectations of a mate. Were you waiting for the arrival of your knight in shining armor, hoping to be rescued and disappointed that your expectations weren't met? I don't know how that turned into Catherine, but it did. I love you guys. Virginia came through, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, did she let out some secrets. I don't know. I don't know. I love you guys. I got a reading to do. Oh, I hope I'm not frozen. All right, I gotta go anyway. Love you guys. Take it easy. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I'm sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place.